Hi, my name is Vijay Sarma. My website is lovemen.ca, and I'm an artist in Toronto promoting gender responsibility. What is gender responsible? Well, gender responsible is versus gender irresponsible. So what would that mean? It's all so silly. Come on, we're all equal. We're all the same. We're all supposed to walk, talk, look, and feel and act the same. And wouldn't that be great if we all sort of were the exact same? Well, I don't think so. I don't think it'd be great if we were. I don't think that gender differences that helped us complement each other for thousands of years should be erased in the last 5 or 10 or so by a fairly aggressive campaign. It seems like the powers that be, or the powers that be evil, or the establishment, or the people in charge are sort of going after God, which you can believe it or not, but at least, it gave you something to help you feel stronger. Family and the family structure, gender, who you are, your identity, and kind of beating it all down. And as part of this, it makes it harder to communicate. Now, what do I mean? Well, I think gender responsible is, as a guy, you can lift heavier. You can physically lift heavier. You can open doors. You can carry suitcases. You can mentally lift heavier. You can decode the news. You can talk more junk. You can have a bullshit-gasm easier than a girl can. And I can name 50 girls with huge eggs or huge balls or huge whatever you want to call it who kick ass and are smarter and tougher than most people on the planet. But generally speaking, it's been the guys have been sort of encouraged to be more unique and individual, and the girls have been encouraged to make sure everything's cool. So she's everything okay, everything this, everything that, as opposed to bold, crazy statement, bold, crazy challenge. I'm not saying everybody shouldn't be able to do it, because obviously it would be horrible if neither gender could. But what's happening now seems to be that the default is sort of a nervous, pushy, sketchy, feminized girl default, where everybody's sort of making each other feel worried. Everyone's a messed up girl messing with each other because nobody's supposed to be a man going, enough of that. If you're not my girlfriend, not my bitch, and especially not saying anything, just sort of politely ignore and forget about it. And people keep saying hello. They don't think it's rude. They realize they're being silly. And as a polite guy, I know that girls will make themselves happy by being nice and charming, and they'll get some credit for it, or by being ignored when they're acting stupid, if they just want attention, if we're not actually getting into something. Or guys doing the same will probably, do the same thing, is make themselves happy being ignored, and then, that's about it. So I just don't think it's a good idea, and that's why I'm promoting gender responsibility, more confident strength and confident vulnerability, as opposed to gender irresponsibility, which is picture a big dog. You ever seen a big dog around a baby? Because people are always worried, oh my God, the dog's going to eat the baby. The dog is often extra careful around the baby because it knows it's with a baby. It's similar with men and with women and children. With women and children, in terms of being responsible, you can't tell a big dog he's not a big dog. Now, the media encourages that, and TV has done that for years and so on. From Homer Simpson to Al Bundy to, everybody loves Raymond unless his wife screams at him to take out the garbage instead of watching baseball or whatever. This is a lot of cultural and social engineering, and I like all these shows. It's just that if you have a philosophical framework, then you can decode some of this stuff either. So gender irresponsible is men using your size and strength wrong, women as well, getting in people's faces, forcing people to put up with you, as opposed to providing a safe space where you can help each other relax, and you can respect each other, and you can tip each other. You'll do that in subtle ways. That's why I like promoting gender responsibility as opposed to as an antidote to all the gender equal and gender neutral ideas out there. Because I still know to this day, and other guys and I, obviously it's got to be true if other people are involved, or this is all crap, so it's basically with other people, that when we do kind of take up the sirs and ma'ams a bit, when you do kind of let each other know you're dealing with a guy, you're dealing with a woman, some of that comes out and you can relax easier, you can respect each other easier. And when you don't, you're sort of just trying to force someone to put up with whatever the hell you're turning into, or you have to put up with what the hell someone else is turning into, as opposed to like a responsible adult actually competently help them with it. You have to just impotently put up with it. I think it's very, very bad for you. So again, I politely ignore and forget about it, and people don't mind. They say hello, and as long as I don't screw around too much, and they know they have somebody they can relax with. And if you want to relax, respect each other, you keep the option there, and you keep it something that you're able to do. So again, my website's lovemen.ca. I've got about an hour's worth of music there that goes into these issues in much more detail. In a fun way. Music is empowering and fun, activates more parts of your brain than anything else. And so it's a fun tool to kind of get yourself back on track, plus some philosophy, and plus an ad campaign with ads that are shorter than Twitter. Don't worry, ladies, as long as we can help, it's always an option, and flowing from there. And once there's more empowered men, there'll be more empowered women and children as well. Because if not, disempowered men simply disempower each other and women and children, as there's less people to respect in general. So lovemen.ca, check it out. Feel free to just enjoy what you see there on your own. People say they like it, or I wouldn't continue. And get in touch if you'd like to really get the balls rolling and get the eggs sighted and make more of this normal for ourselves, our kids, and our future. Thanks so much.